welcome back to another episode of Keeping Trucking. I am currently here in Lincoln, Nebraska, and we are going to be hauling a Home Depot load. We'll be heading up to South Dakota, and we're actually going to a Walmart logistics center there in Brookings. Um, we already picked our load up. We're almost ready to roll. Tell you about the truck a little bit. I'm running a Pingham Mods Peterbilt 362 truck. It's a cab over edition with some custom lighting and stuff that he has on there. I'm also running the Z-Mods N14 engine as well. I'm running a map expansion of the Great America 3.0 by Voith with it, which is a beautiful map, as you can tell. Good, lots of time taken into it, a lot of good quality time, and I'm also running the JBX mods as well with it as well. So we're going to go ahead and get this on the road and kind of show you what the truck sounds like and kind of show you how it rides. And I really enjoy driving it, and I love the engine noise. So let's get this thing on the road. Alright guys, well, like I said, we're going to be heading up here to South Dakota, and we're going to take a load up there and deliver it. But yeah, so this is the inside of it, of the Peterbilt 362. He did a lot of work on it, a lot of good quality work. Everything's customized for it, and there's a lot of additives you can do for it to make it look good. Looks like we got an accident here from a Walmart truck. But yeah, anyways guys, so the trip's not too far. 5-hour, 44-minute trip, 300 miles. This truck's really good for the job. Does very good on short and long hauls. Now, long hauls, I will tell you, this thing will guzzle gas like crazy. It does not have very good gas mileage, as to be expected from the model. I mean, it is cab over, so you kind of have to expect it not to be very good. I mean, a lot of drag created from this thing. But for the most part, pretty good truck. I love it. Love driving it. A lot of details. I mean, if you just look at the mirror there, you know, objects may appear closer than they, objects are closer than they appear. On most of the SCS trucks, they're not. That's not there. And I think actually these mirrors, no, they don't. Some of the mirrors, like on the Pingham Mod trucks, some of the mirrors actually have mirror turn signals, like inside the mirror, which are pretty cool. So you can actually see those and stuff. So I mean, a lot of cool stuff for this truck. A lot of cool stuff for a lot of Pingham mods. So go check him out and go check out some of the mods he has to offer and some of the stuff he has to offer. But yeah. Anyways, Z Mods also has a lot of great mods as well. But I'm actually very pleased with the JBX graphics mod that I have. Very beautiful mod. He takes a lot of pride in what he does, and the Voith creation map that I'm running, the Great America 3.0, so far looks to be pretty dang good. I mean, for the most part, just both those mods together run very good. So I'm actually pretty impressed. I mean, if you just take a look at it, I mean, we'll go out here and kind of look around and what we got out here and see. Like, just look at the detail. Look at that. Beautiful. I mean, this truck's beautiful. And just look at all this. Going into the wide unknown, out in the middle of nowhere. Look at all the cattle just eating right there. A couple of hay bales right here, not too bad. Like I said, it's beautiful, beautiful truck. Lots of great sounds on it. I mean, this overall got a lot of power too. This truck can haul a lot of weight. I've done a couple of heavy hauls with this so far, and it's done pretty good. Look at that dried up boat crash right there. Looking like the Mead Lake right now. Mead Lake's pretty dry too. But yeah, no, so let's get this thing and let's just get on the road here and see if these people don't hold us up too much, because goodness, these people are driving slow. You know, it's 55 and you get her out of bond, they don't want to move. Let's see here. We're gonna go ahead and make a left up here. Oh, come on, buddy. You gotta move out of the way. We got places to be. We're behind a McDonald's truck. thing I can say is these low visors look good on the outside, but on the inside, man, they are pretty, like, you can't see nothing. Lights, nothing. I mean, when you come up into a city and you got to look at some lights, you got to go on the outside view just to see them. I mean, you can lower your seat, but then you won't be able to see nothing. Definitely going up onto a hill, yeah, you'll be lost. You'll be looking right at the dashboard going up a hill. But, oh. Like I said, it's a beautiful map, beautiful, beautiful textures, colors, the lighting's great. I enjoy all of it. Looks great. Engine sounds good. Well, anyways, guys, so yeah, just if y'all like and subscribe and follow the channel and stuff, y'all see there's a wide variety of stuff we look into and we do. And usually I have another guy here with me named Rustin, and he does a lot of stuff with me as well. We do a lot of convoy driving and just kind of we try to get out there on the spectrum of things most people don't talk about or don't want to do or all that. I mean, every now and then we do a long haul as well. We're still working up in the we're still working up trying to find something that works for long hauls because, you know, in reality, you know, in the game, doing something that's 36 hours in the game is like 2 hours real lifetime. It like just the mileage in the game, the time it takes to go from one place to another is a lot. So it's one of those things where we have to figure all the mileage out, figure out what we want to do and how we're going to do it and the clipping and all that. So other than that, though, you know, we've been working on some cool stuff. We got some cool loads out there. We took a run to Lamar, Colorado, I believe, with cattle and some custom cattle trailers. That was a fun load. And the weather on here as well. The weather's just absolutely phenomenal. Ooh, kind of took that turn kind of fast and wide. Goodness. That was my bad. Columbus. Like I said, you see I'm pulling up behind him. The only reason I would know whether this was a green light or anything would just be the simple fact of everybody else gets to go, but I won't be able to see the turn lane, as you can tell. You hear that low growl engine? Sounds amazing. But just look at all this. Just look at the sky. Like, goodness gracious. Beautiful. But yeah, we appreciate, you know, any likes or subscribes or even just the views will help us out a lot just to kind of get this out there. Share to some people. Let them know, you know, kind of what you enjoy seeing, and let us know what you enjoy seeing, because ATS is a big part of our channel, but it is not the only thing we do. We haven't made new videos of kind of the other stuff that we do, but, you know, I play a lot of DCS World or just kind of a lot of different simulators that are around here. I do that, so this isn't the only thing on the channel. Right now it is, just because we're trying to get all of the kinks out of the videos and the audios and everything like that, and it's kind of hard to do that with a game that big like DCS World, because that game is so big and it takes a lot of power to run it and a lot of different things. So it's one of those things where we have to kind of slowly get into it and figure out the little kinks and stuff in it. But yeah, so if you like and subscribe, you will see a lot of different stuff. It's not just going to be ATS, and a lot of it will be for now, but it's going to expand out, and you'll be like, goodness gracious, like I didn't know some of these games existed. Because that's the big thing, is like a lot of people don't know some of these games exist. So they get out here and they see something like, whoa, what's that game? Like I talked to somebody a little while ago and asked them about the game, and they were like, I've been looking for a game that was, you know, like this. I just haven't been able to find one that's good. And then I showed them this, and they're like, goodness, I didn't know that something like this existed. That's a big problem in today's society, is a lot of people like the first-person shooters, Call of Duty style games, or Arma or stuff like that. And it's not those aren't bad games. I play those as well, but some people aren't like that. Some people don't like that stuff. Some people want the simulator aspects like farming simulator and stuff like that, you know. So they want to play different games that are, I guess, more to them enjoyable, relaxed, not so high paced. They're not, as some people call, walking simulators, because some of them games can be. But well, we got 3 hours 37 minutes till we get there. Not too bad. Here lately, guys, it has been extremely hot. Like, I do know some of the power grids around, you know, the United States are starting to make it to where they're doing mild blackouts throughout the day, where some people lose power for 3 or 4 hours and all that, and that is absolutely brutal, just because the fact of it is extremely hot outside. You know, 100 degrees outside. You turn your AC for a couple minutes, and it's just like you just lose a lot of AC really quick, even if you have good insulation. It's just so hot outside. 111 degrees with 120 degree, you know, heat index is just absolutely horrible. Right now where I am, you know, luckily it hasn't been too hot. It has been in the hundreds, but we've had a lot of overcast-ish kind of stuff or hazy mornings where the heat doesn't have that much time to build up. So by noon, 1 o'clock, it's still not even 100 degrees. By 3 or 4, it just hits 100, and then by 5 or 6, it's back down into the 90s, going on to the 80s. You know, and the night times are mid to low 70s. So it's really not as bad as what some people have it. Like, I feel sorry for some people. They have it absolutely horrible. I know Texas is going through it. Oklahoma's going through it. I have a couple friends and family in Texas and Oklahoma, and they're having to shut down their stuff. Come on, truck, you gonna let me over or what? Okay, you let me over. Not willingly, but go ahead and turn that Jake brake up a little bit. Whip it around these corners. Like I said, just look at this town. My goodness. Just the amount of detail they went into this is crazy. A lot of good work, people. A lot of good work. Not just that, if you're ever in the mood and you want some people to play with, or you want, you know, all that, you know, leave a comment in the chat. We'll see about getting you on one of these just days we're playing around and testing some stuff out, and we'll be more than happy to give you, you know, share with you some of the mods that we have and see if you can get them. I mean, you know, not all of them are free, of course, but some of them are. And so if you're willing to get them and pay the money for them, I'm telling you now, you will not be disappointed. But if you get them, it'll help you out a lot, and you'll actually enjoy the game a lot more. But if you ever want to join us on some of these drives, because we don't just do videos where we're driving every single video and all that. We actually, behind all that, we do quite a bit of driving around just to kind of check the area out, check some stuff out, buy garages certain places, just so that we can see what's around and kind of get a feel for it. Because some of these runs we go on, like the Lamar, Colorado run, we had no idea what we were doing. Like, we went straight in there, and some of those turns were really sharp. I mean, luckily we didn't have any major throw-offs where we were going off cliffs. Because I'll tell you what, there's a certain spot in Colorado near Steamboat Springs heading towards Utah that will absolutely, it'll jar you around, I'll tell you that. If you're going too fast, you'll slide right off the highway. Definitely if it's raining. What do we got up here? What is this? Okay, so it's kind of like a state highway, but that's pretty cool. Look at that. That's crazy. good distance here. Let's see. Plenty of time to get there. Plenty of time where we don't have to sleep or nothing. We can make it there just fine and get this delivered. I do like running some of the custom trailers that are around here. I do like running some of the custom trailers. As you can tell right now, I'm not balling on I'm not balling, don't have a lot of money, so can't really afford some of the custom trailers right now. I have to do a couple of these runs. Yankton. Save up for them. Pull off there. Got some little pull off here. Couple boats. Look at that ambulance right there. Oh, we better get over. We got turn up here. Nice little town. Tractor Supply back there. Come on, buddy. Oh yeah, and this, by the way, guys, has a really long frame as well. Not as long as some of them can be, but pretty good size frame. Let's see what we got here. Steam-powered tractors there. Alright, dude. You're in the way. You got to get out of the way. You're going to go that slow. I know its speed limit's 35, but it's about to pick up here. That's 60 miles an hour. Put that cruise control on. Oh wow, it slowed down a lot right there. Slide over in front of this guy here. There's a repair shop. Don't need any repairs. Haven't gotten any accidents, thank God. Oh, this goes down to one lane, people. Oh, he hit the trailer. You seen that? Come on, people. Oh yeah. On the final stretch here. 83 miles. I'm a football up there swinging around. But this is actually, you know, usually we get stuck with the nighttime runs. I don't know how it plays out like that, but for some reason we get on a run and it's always nighttime, so luckily it's been daytime. You can actually see some of the color. I mean, nighttime is beautiful as well. These lights really, really come out. It's pretty nice. Definitely the sky. Sky looks nice as well, like that. Maybe one day they'll make it to where, you know, you can do swap loads. Somebody drives halfway and you swap trailers on. That'd be pretty cool. Where you swap a load. Or multiple stops. Do it to where you're hauling fuel to multiple gas stations. DOT's got here in Sioux Falls. Nice little town here. Oh, what do we got up here? Slow down, slow down. What do we got up here? Road closed. What happened? Oh, looks like a truck got destroyed up here by a dump truck. UPS truck? And a dump truck collided. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and sneak up here, see if we can't cut past some of these people, hit the yellow light. Sorry there, Mr. Hay Driver. We're cutting it close on delivery, I guess. Hour and 16, hour and 6 before we arrive. Yeah, 10 minutes. I guess we'll be just on time. That was a pretty bad accident though. Dump truck slammed into the UPS truck, broke his boxes all over the freeway. Luckily it was easy on and off. I've had a lot where it's an exit ramp. You can't go anywhere else. You have to go all the way around. It adds 2-3 hours to your trip. And if you're running right on time like this, yeah, you'll be in a world of hurt. You'll end up with a late fee. And later you are, the worse it gets. And then, you know, if you try to speed or something, you get in an accident, you'll end up damaged or totaled out. Come on, baby, climb the hill. Look at the harvesters right here. Some old John Deere's what it looks like. Low boy and a grain or a food hauler. We're up here in farm country. Hitting them rumble strips. There used to be a saying up here in the Dakota area. There used to be a saying called, there's a pretty girl behind every tree. And the rumor was that the reason they said that was because there were no trees, but there's plenty of trees around here. We'll see if we can't get this on time and delivered 8 miles or 3 miles, 8 minutes. Come on there, Mr. Bulk Hauler. Looks like we have to wait our turn. Brookings discovered. Oh, they got a Ford factory here. They got, it looks like a garage here as well. Got the green light. See if we can beat this car. We're gonna do a little curb hopping, guys. Alright guys, you see where we got to deliver to. Right there, that first door is what it seems like. But we got this Kenworth here just kind of parked. Looked like the driver's just like, yeah, I've had enough of this, and he decided he didn't want to haul reefer no more, and he decided he was out of here. Let's see if we can't get this on the first try. Sometimes I get lucky. They say slow is smooth and smooth is steady. Ooh, almost, guys, almost. Hey, every now and then you gotta mess up the grass. They want to put you in a bad door, you gotta mess up the grass a little bit. Like, you know, even though it makes the landscaper's job harder, but every now and then you gotta do it. Go ahead and back it on up here. Trailer damage. Come on. Alright. Drop this trailer. Let's see what we got here. As y'all can see, guys, we did good. Excellent job. Used 78 gallons of fuel on the 79. 8 hours, 31 minutes. How long it took us to get here? Let's see. Not a bad little delivery. Let's see. Let's pull out of this trailer and let them have it. And we'll go ahead and pull out here and get off to the side because there'll probably be some other trucks coming in here to deliver. So we'll pull off here, put our hazards on. There we go. Do that. Anyways, guys, well, I appreciate y'all joining me on this run, and I appreciate, you know, everybody who watches and subscribes or likes to my channel. It does help a lot. It goes a long way. Share it to your friends if you enjoy this stuff, and maybe they might like it too. I mean, you know, you never know. But other than that, I appreciate everything y'all do, and follow us again and see the next episode. If you subscribe and hit the like, and then you hit that bell, it'll let you know every time I release a video, every time I post one, or even if I do a live stream, it'll let you know. I mean, just keep posted and keep watching out, and hopefully you enjoy the content, and hopefully you'll enjoy what's left to come. I'll see y'all later.
Easy go.